Guys, welcome again to my channel. I'm coming from school. I ran away earlier today because I was just feeling so I was feeling a little bit tired, after work and so on. So guys, there's a short video I shared. I have turned the camera and I want to show you guys. I saw a Kenyan, not Kenyan, African. It's not even African, it's everywhere as vegetable, but maybe there are people who doesn't know that that's vegetable, like people can eat it, and it's called mchicha. So see, I saw it and I was planning to come to cut it, and these people came and cut everything. This one, there was one there, there's this one, there's this one here, like they were all here. Also you see this tree here. Like now I'm planning to come and see if there are some which are still there, little one, then I can pick to go and plant them at my balcony. And there are so many of them, they're still here. They're still here. Oh god, there are so many, but I'm afraid of the ones which are here because of the dogs. The dogs normally walk around and pee everywhere, Dogs normally pee where there is a tree. So there is high chances that they have peed on the trees. So all of these ones, there were so many of them, and I was planning to come and uproot them. But anyway, I'll still come. So I'll wait for those ones to grow a little bit bigger, and maybe when it's raining like that, maybe they will have seeds also that I can pick. Hopefully I'll be able to enjoy the vegetables during the summer, because hey, these days you can't tell about the weather. Anyway, so I'm coming from school, going home from yeah, and then I see what to do. Maybe prepare some supper and so on. And I'm just passing through the park. So where I live, like here, you find parks everywhere. Everywhere. There are so many of them around where I live. I live in Munich. Almost, it's not far from the Munich town. It's like, let's say 5 minutes with the train. And if you want a long way, you can use a bus. You can connect two buses, or you can also use tram. So, to climb this mountain here. Hey, Munich is tough. And not only Munich, German. Yeah, you have to be like, sometimes you think that since you're married by I post because someone was passing. I don't like just someone filming any person when I have the control. If it's around it's overcrowded, it's okay. But if I can control not to feel someone, then I try my level best to avoid that. It's also respect, because I wouldn't also want someone to put me on their cameras when they can at least pause the camera, let me pass, and then continue with their stories. So they say, do to others what you'd want them to be done, do to you. Yeah, it's the Bible. So guys, I have seen, like, anyway, I would say it's everywhere, but here you really need to plan for yourself. Staying also without a job, it's not acceptable. It's very difficult. Life is more expensive living in Germany than in Africa. Very, very expensive when it comes to rent, surviving. The advantage of living in Africa, I normally tell people, there are those small shops, like where you make friends with someone, a retail shop where you make friends with someone, and this person knows where you stay, all that. And let's say you have nothing, you don't have money, and so, and you have no food at home, you can go to this person and tell them, hey, my pocket is a little bit down and I needed maybe some what, flour, sugar, salt, things like that. Number, yeah, things like that. Let me open. Hey, you open. Okay, doesn't want to open. So this is where I live. Here, almost in every house, mostly you find. So you can choose to walk the stairs or choose the lift. I'm tired. Let me use the lift. I like carrying my bag from the front, and some of the people, when they see me walking, they normally just stare at me and like, did I do something wrong? It's normal from where I come from. Sometimes I put it at the front, depending. Yes, okay. Yes, my husband is still on. Yes, oh, come on. So guys, as I was saying, it's easier for you in Africa, or for people in Africa, a little, like if you don't have money, that's it. If you don't have money, you can go to a shop and tell them, hey, my pocket is a little bit down, please, I need flour, I need this, I need that. But here you can't do that. If you have to go to the supermarket, I'm taking my book out. You have to go to the supermarket. My husband had bought these ones for decoration. You have to have money because it's cash. You have to pay immediately after you take what you want. So here you really need a job to survive. Especially if you're living alone. Even when you're living with someone, you need to support that person you're living with. What fell down? What fell down? Ah, yeah. Yes. So let's try to cook. Just came now. I don't want to relax. I need to cook. By the time my husband comes, then at least there's something to eat. Oh, where do I place here? I hope you cannot see me. So let me wash my hands first. Very important because I just came from outside. So I'm cooking chicken. Hey, T-shirt, behave yourself. Did I leave the fridge open? So I want to make chicken or pilau. Pilau chicken, chicken pilau. I don't know what to call it. I don't have the gloves, they finished. My husband is supposed to bring them, but I'm not going to wait for him. So I have to wash them. Let me stop here. So just washed my chicken. It's cooking. Now let us water plants here. These are my greens. Yeah, I planted some kunde. I hope they will grow. And then here, I also have more greens. The coriander leaves, I think I can't eat them now. I don't know if someone can eat them when they are giving flowers. Done with that part. The lighting here is bad because of the reflection from outside. Anyway, yeah. So I'm making a chicken pilau. Pilau chicken. So I put water on the chicken to cook it well. Later I will put it in the oven because if I have to cook it from here, it's going to take a lot of energy. You're not seeing my face, I'm sorry. So I will just put this powder. This is the garlic powder. Then we have curry. I just put it first to give it some taste. Like cooking little bit. So this is lunch, supper. That's how I normally cook sometimes. This is ginger. I don't measure. I use the African way. And we have another curry, a different one from the one I just put. So we have this one and this one. Oh, they are all different. And this one. Is there something really now? So like that. So the reality of here, you have to work. That's the only secret, not to stay. And let me tell you something. Even that working, the money is not enough. To be honest, I'm not complaining. Don't come for me. I appreciate it being here because, to be honest, in my own country, I had struggled to find something like a job. Here you find it, but the money, it's sometimes. Anyway, depends also what you are doing, the kind of work you are getting, and the competition is also very high. And the fact that you are married by a German doesn't matter. You have to follow the procedure and so on and everything. And it's not so easy. It's easier than where I come from because my last job where I was working in Kenya, before I opened my own business, I was being paid 10,000 Kenyan shillings, and then she added me 1,000. I was working as a receptionist, and the money we were making in that hotel was over $1 million, like monthly. It was a lot of money. According to me, that's a lot of money every month, making such an amount. The workers were very few, like the reception 2 or 2, and you work with shifts. So you report at 6, you leave at 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. depends. If there are more customers, the customers of buffet was a little bit big hotel, then you have to leave late, and then you leave the other one at the night, and then now you go home, you just sleep, you are tired already, but the salary was very little. So I would say compared to the salary I was getting in Kenya and here, although with that salary you can still pay a house of maybe 2,000 Kenyan shillings or 1,500, depends where you are living, and also make some, have your shopping and so, like you manage according to the pocket. So I would say, I wouldn't say I regret. I don't regret coming here. The opportunities are there. But even if you get like 1,000 euro, you convert that money, it's a lot. But if you have to use it here, it's very little. Let me show you my chicken. My chicken. This is how it looks like. So I put a little bit more water, but anyway, let it cook. I don't know why these chickens normally have blood. I've never understood. I've watched you, you still a blood. Anyway, I will put now black pepper. I'm just cooking it for a little while, then I put it in the oven. I don't use oil. I'm not going to put any oil because this kind of chicken normally have a lot of oil in it, so I don't need to put oil. So there you go. I'll still need you for pilau. So what I'm going to do, I will just cook the rice separately, but with pilau, how are they called? Spices. Pilau spices, and then now, oh shit, sorry. And now I will remove it. I will add the chicken later. Honestly, I can't cook them here completely. They are going to take a lot of energy, so I have to put them back later in the oven. And this is my onions, so I'll be preparing for the pilau. My husband loves pilau. I think it's one of his Kenyan favorites. So pilau, chapati, mandazi, when I cook this one, he enjoys it. The only thing he doesn't like is ugali. He refused. He said it doesn't have taste. Yeah. So guys, I guess I don't want this video to go very long. Yeah, see you again on my next one.